I'm going to be showing you our communities and how they are working or how they are contributing to the bigger picture of Renfrewshire climate action with what they are doing. And I'm also going to be telling you the general overview of who we are as an organization and what we're doing. At Pachedu, we believe in the climate action is not just about saving the environment. It's about empowering people to live healthy, connected lives. Our work closely aligns with some of the goals of Renfrewshire Climate Action Network. And RenCAN has particularly 3 goals that we are very interested in. That is connecting social and environmental projects, linking climate action to health and well-being, and sharing knowledge and skills in these areas. Pachedu is proud to be a key contributor. So that's the sewing classes that we do, and it helps people to make sure they don't just go and buy clothes, but they actually stitch and refurbish the same clothes that they have, and it stops people just buying. Pachedu's journey began in response to a growing need in Renfrewshire and the west of Scotland. Over the years, many migrant communities from the global south have made this area their home. While they bring rich traditions and cultures, they often face challenges as they settle in. Challenges like isolation, language barriers. Believe you me, you don't know what it feels like to want to speak to somebody, but you don't know how to speak to them. The challenges and lack of confidence in engaging with the new community. We believe that addressing these mental and social challenges is critical, and not just for their well-being, but also for creating a resilient, inclusive approach to climate action. This is directly in line with RenCAN's goal of linking climate action to health and well-being. So we also even include the young people there, take them out in the wild and teach them more about the wild. At Pachedu, we challenge the narrative that paints diverse ethnic communities as passive or disengaged when it comes to climate issues. In fact, we know that by providing opportunities for migrant and local communities to connect, share, and grow together, we can achieve sustainable, meaningful change. One of the flagship projects in Pachedu community, is the Pachedu Community Garden at Sherwood Greenlaw Church. This garden, once an unused space, has been transformed into a grow your own area where community members can plant familiar non-native vegetables. This space is more than just a garden. It's a space where people can come to connect with nature, breathe fresh air, and more importantly, find a sense of belonging. It's a place where different cultures come together, share recipes, and celebrate traditions. It is a perfect example of how we link environmental sustainability with the health, mental health and well-being, and community integration. Our efforts don't stop with the garden. We run a wide variety of programs aimed at fostering climate awareness and building skills for sustainability. For example, our Stitches of Unity is a weekly sewing classes that offers more than just a chance to learn a skill. They foster community, reduce waste, and promote sustainability, and encouraging the mending and alteration of clothes rather than the unnecessary purchase of new ones. This is a practical, hands-on way we are contributing to circular economy, reducing textile waste and teaching valuable life skills at the same time. And those men, they were out in the garden. One way we drew them out was to say we're going to have a wee barbecue, and that's how the men came out. Another area where we are making a difference through our cooking programs, we have trained community chefs who teach people how to cook on a budget and how to use leftovers creatively, helping reduce food waste. In today's economic climate, this has never been more important. By offering culturally sensitive cooking classes, we not only address the environmental issues of food waste, but also respect and uplift the diverse traditions and cuisines that our community brings to Renfrewshire. There are a couple of our people that have since visited places where they get food. But there was one story that we keep laughing at, where one actually said that when I was given something to go as food, I didn't know whether to put it in a vase or cook it, because they didn't know what it was. What's unique about Pachedu is our holistic approach. We understand that within the climate crisis, there is an ecosystem, a delicate balance that includes people, culture, and community. Sometimes in our efforts to combat climate change, we forget the people who care for the environment need care themselves. Mental well-being, social connectedness, a sense of purpose are all crucial parts of this equation. This is why Pachedu focuses on education, creating layman's language around climate action, making it accessible and relevant to all. Pachedu also supports entrepreneurship and business development, running workshops that encourage community members to consider starting small businesses, particularly in areas related to sustainability. Whether it's through mending clothes or using budget-friendly recipes, we are empowering people to tackle ownership of their futures in ways that benefit both the environment and their personal life. And we also believe in having the conversations at strategic level to make sure everyone involves and has their say. And in conclusion, Pachedu's contribution to the Renfrewshire Climate Action Plan is multifaceted. We work not only to reduce waste and promote sustainable practices, but also to build community, improve mental health, and foster integration across different cultures. Our projects embody RenCAN's vision of linking climate action with health and well-being. And by creating a space where social and environmental goals align, we are helping to create a more resilient and inclusive Renfrewshire. Thank you very much.